Hi Pisces, I'm Anisha. You can write to me at tarotbyanisha@gmail.com. You can also visit my website www.tarotbyanisha.com, and this is your monthly forecast for March 2015. Happy birthday Pisces. I hope you have a lovely year. And we begin the month with Uranus and Pluto square off, that is finally culminating on 16th of March. Now the Pluto and Uranus square off has been happening for the approximately last 3 years, and it's been aspecting a part of your chart that has to do with earned resources, and Uranus being the typical planet of unpredictability, of chaos. It could be that your ability to earn money has been quite uncertain, quite unsure, and also quite volatile. And Pluto on the other side, which is the planet of ultimate truth and transformation, would have come and shaken up your value system. So the things that you believed in, things that you grew up with, things that people around you or rather your childhood conditioning was there, it would have really got shaken up. In the last 3 years, Pluto would have brought people to the fore and made you see people for who and what they really are. So you could, I think, for a lot of you, it could have been a sort of a sense of betrayal, a sense of being let down, that how it is that someone can behave like that or feel quite let down. And on another level, there could be a sense of an awakening on the higher consciousness, wherein that you could you could be quite amazed as your own understanding, empathy of life, and how it is that all these entire experiences have really opened up your mind. Now, Mars is hitting Pluto, then Mars is hitting Uranus and then squaring off with Pluto, and Venus also is coming in hitting Uranus and squaring off with Pluto, and that just speaks about your resources. It speaks about your self-worth. So it speaks about money, personal finances, and how it is that you have been relating your self-worth with the amount of money that you're able to earn. You could be letting go also of some friendships which have maybe done their time, and it's just the time for you to move on. Not that things have gone sour, but I think for there could just be an understanding of that nothing more can be done, and nothing it's just a dead friendship. There is also a full moon in Virgo, and which basically is and this is towards the beginning of the month, and it's there in your relationship sector, and it speaks about wanting to commit or wanting to take the relationship to the next level. I think a lot of you Pisces this month in March are going to be being very serious about your relationship, about your love relationships. I think for those of you who have been dating now, would want to take it to the next level. You would want to speak about marriage. You want to speak about a complete commitment as to where it is that the relationship goes. And a lot of focus is also there in your house of Cancer. That is your home, your roots, your mother, your conditioning, your nurturance as a child, hence your confidence, and hence the patterns and how it is that you behave when you're there in relationships. And so you are going to be again reminded of your conditioning, of how it is that you behave, or what it is that you need to be undoing. Pluto is also about transformations. It's a complete overhaul of undoing, of letting go of past patterns. This is sort of I think a karmic debt that is also being asked of you. When you're talking about this entire home sector, mother sector, it's really a time where you feel as if you owe something to your mother, you need to be doing something for your home. It's really being asked of you, your roots, and maybe it can also have to do with a house. For some of you, it may have to do with concrete real estate. Maybe you could be just worried about shaking the foundations. Maybe the foundations of where you live or your house have got shaken. Maybe you've moved houses. Maybe there is some amount of chaos over there. And Chiron, Sun is going to be hitting Chiron, and he's doing that in your sign. And Chiron is the healer. He's so known as the wounded planet. He's, as per Greek mythology, he was a centaur, but ironically, he could not heal himself. So Chiron is going to be coming, and what Chiron does is it really opens up the wounds of the past, and he ensures that you have resolved things over it, and it heals. Then it puts things to a rest, and you would be letting go of a lot of hurt this month, Pisces, I think. And because it has to do with your home, your foundation, it has to do, I think, with a lot of stuff while growing up. I think there's a lot of resolving that you have done in the last couple of years, and you could be just generally be feeling quite light, and you could be feeling quite hopeful. Mercury is going to be getting active towards third week of March, and it's a brilliant time to be doing some creative work. It's a brilliant time for musicians, artists, and you're just generally going to be there's going to be a need to create something really inspirational and nice and motivating for a lot of you. And also towards the end of the month, we have a new moon solar eclipse that is happening in your house of resources, your self-worth. So new beginnings. Maybe some of you are going to be changing jobs, maybe you're starting a newer project and it looks good, and your hard work is going to be showing results, Pisceans. So stay patient, and be sure that you are going to get rewarded very soon. Have a lovely March. It's been a pleasure speaking with you. I'll see you soon, and thank you so much for watching.